Yo, what's going on, Blair the car guys? We're here in Tallahassee, Florida. We haven't been here in a minute, about 2 years since I had a regional, so we had to come down and show some love, and it was 3 hours away, so why not? I did top this regional. I ended up getting 5th, but I did start off 6-0, and my only loss is in the 7th round. And it's really weird. I don't know how that happened. I got paired down. I guess me getting paired down and losing dropped me down so low, but my only loss was to the last round, to XO1. But played ABCs again. Wanted to try some different things, test some stuff out. So the deck is a little different from what you've seen like in the past. All right, let's get right into it. What up, Zamasu? So, standard, 3 alpha, 3 beta, and my favorite 3 gamma. Honestly, if you're not playing 3 of each of these, I really believe you're playing the deck wrong. You want 3 of these pieces. Of course, you do run the chance of drawing these more, but like with empowerment and everything, you just use it for discard outlets. For twin twisters, it's discard outlets. Sometimes it's not bad drawing these at certain times, but with desires being a thing, and then people playing system down and stuff, you don't want your just pieces just to get system down, and then you have a lack of pieces, especially if you desires most of them away. If you're playing less of these, you desires 2 of these away, then you just lose the game, as opposed to you just desires 2 away and you still have 1 left in the deck, then you're still fine. That happened to me a lot actually today. I desired 2 pieces, but I still had the 3rd piece, so I was still able to play and make Buster. Still 2 Thrasher, really pretty. Still 2 gold gadgets, 2 silver gadgets, and 2 Dragonies for the empowerment build. 2 is fine, and it's also good to out like monsters you can't get over, floodgate monsters and everything. I actually played a mirror match, and both of us had these up in the pendulum scale, so us using these against each other was actually pretty funny. That's all the monsters. I think it's still 17. Spells, 3 of the best card, 3 of the other best card. Still 2 empowerment. This card's still pretty good if you don't open Thrasher or a gadget, unless you do your rank 4 plays and everything. 3 Landforming to search your 5 spells, 5 field spells. I played triple twin twister. I'm really, I keep saying this, I'm really unlucky with the die roll. Fun fact, I actually lost all 7 die rolls today, which was not strange, but definitely not desired. No pun intended there. But for me losing a die roll, I wanted to make sure I opened something to out back row, and I drew twin twisters a lot, going 2nd because of just up the number, so that helped a lot. Still 2 instant fusion. It's a really good card. Combos really well if you have your pieces in the grave and you have Union Hanger up. I decided to test double dark hole. It was still the same theory with me going 2nd. I wanted to have cards that can just blow out my opponent going 2nd, where it didn't matter what they did. Even like with Buster, a lot of people aren't tagging out, so if I draw this against an established board like Buster or Floodgate Monsters, I played a DDD player today, and he summoned Vanity's Fiend turn 1, and I literally just kept stalling him out either until I drew the Dragonies or I drew the Dark Hole, and I eventually drew the Dark Hole, which let me win game 1 and not just outright lose. That's all the spells. Traps, triple dimension barrier. This card's really good. 2 strikes still, 1 warning. Still playing Reflasia, but I did switch up the trap lineup just to try something different. I decided to play 1 bottomless and 1 time space. Bottomless is iffy. I didn't really resolve it today. I think I tried to play it once, like against just to bait out a Paleozoic player, and they just negated it and took it, but I couldn't do anything after that. So I'm iffy about this card. I might go back to playing Floodgate and 1 Vanity's Emptiness. And I think that's actually 44 cards. With adding, no, mine was 44. It was 44, manning the Dark Holes and the 3rd Twin Twister. All right, that's the main deck. Extra deck, that changed a little bit too. Biz Dweller, just 1 Diamond Dyer. You've seen the other list I've been playing too, but I decided to cut it down to 1 to put other stuff in the extra deck. Castell, Tsukiyomi, X, Emerald, Utopia package, really good. The changes I made in the extra deck, I played Karen Gorgon and number 80, Rhapsody in Berserk. I wanted to play Karen Gorgon because it's really, really good against the Paleozoic deck. And then even sometimes in the mirror, you can make this against a Buster or something like that, and just being able to redirect. There was one time when I played against BA in the final round, and I had, like, we were in time, and it was literally my last turn, and he had a Seer and a set back row, and pretty much I knew it was Fog Blade. And I had Emptiness up, I had Emptiness with a barrier set, and like 2 XYZs and A equipped with the C. So pretty much my line of play was to make this to be able to bait out to be able to redirect the Fog Blade and just win the game right there because I had more back row. So I go to special summon to make it, but I just get Flying Seed, which was just unfortunate. And there was nothing I could do about that. It was just really unexpected. And Rhapsody, I didn't make it today, but just the banish pieces from your opponent's graveyard in the mirror match, banish traps against the Paleozoic deck, and like just other things like that. Then to equip the monsters and make them really big. I just didn't make it today, but I was just testing it out. Stirrorphlasia, 1 Norden, and 3 Buster Dragons. Side deck, that changed a little bit as well. Cycle Reader still good. 2 Maxis. Oops, I'll get that later. Still wanted to play the Regeki. I just wanted extra back row. I just wanted extra monster removal, master removal of monsters, just in case. Like I just wanted to add another one. Magnet Reverse. This card was ass today. I drew it. There was a lot of times I drew it and I didn't have a Buster play, or like the one time I got cherried today was in the finals and I drew it and I couldn't bring the Busters back because they weren't summoned properly. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I'll probably cut this card. This card is ass. Played Triple Magical Spring. It was actually kind of like this card against the Metaphor. I played 1 Metaphor and he did a play where he destroyed one of his monsters. His scales were loud. I activated 1. I drew 2 and discarded 1. And I actually drew 2 and discarded 2 because of the field spell. But his scales were locked to where he couldn't pop them. So he summoned a monster, popped the monster, and activated a double Metaphor counter. He was playing 3 counters. Activated double counter, and I chained Magical Spring, drawing 4 cards off of it, which was actually really nice. I still lost that game, but the fact that I just drew 4 and was able to like put pieces in the graveyard was actually pretty cool. It was a pretty cool application. But who plays Draco Sack? That's a story for another time. Triple System down because it's blowout in the mirror. Union Scramble, return. Nothing much more you can say about that. When I drew it, my Busters got cherry, so it was just a dead card. Unless I got System down, but he didn't draw System down. He drew other stuff. And triple anti-spell for spell heavy decks and for for Metaphors or Pendulum decks. But that's the whole deck. Performed well. Like there was some stuff I liked. I might cut it back down to 40 cards. I did see some problems like drawing the combo like I usually do, like when it's a lower count. But I did, like the Dark Holes did come up at certain times, and I was kind of glad I had them in the main deck. Shout out, of course, shout out to the card guys. Shout out to Kyle for giving me the deck list that I net decked him for. Shout out to everybody I rode with. Shout out to Ben, Noah, Mowgli over there. Shout out to just the whole Florida players. Shout out to Taylor because he's right here.
See you later. I love you. I love all you guys.
On his neck. Shout out to Longhorn because we're about to go eat there and about to eat some miraculous steaks and we're gonna get some beer and everything. I think that's everybody. That is everybody. So make sure y'all do what you do best. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that like button. Leave a comment about what you think about the deck. Should we keep it like this? Should we change it? We know we got a big event coming up in Orlando, so like, what do you think is the right call for this? And if you didn't like the video, make sure you go watch it a second time, and I promise you'll like it then. But Blair with the card guys, see you.